Nevada is a place that is accustomed to the occasional stacked deck. This year, its Senate race has some sleight of hand.
In Clark County, Nevada, the SEIU is the sole representative of the county workers according to a collective bargaining agreement that was struck in 2007, which expired June 30th, 2010, but is continuing on a year-to-year basis until either party decides to walk away from said agreement. This agreement covers the voting machine technician.
The Service Employees International Union seems to have a lot up its sleeve.
When you would pull up your ballot, it was pre-selected to support Harry Reid in the election. There was some glitch, some oversight in the voting technician's office, if you will, which also happens to be run by the, is represented by the SEIU, which has endorsed Harry Reid, coincidentally. And it just happens to be a very odd coincidence that the SEIU's chosen candidate just happens to be automatically selected when you go to vote.
Vegas isn't the only place seeing funny stuff. There are cries of foul down south in North Carolina.
There's also an odd incident happening in Craven County, North Carolina. This is, people would go to vote, also on an electronic machine, and the entire slate was selected for the Democrat candidates, even if you selected the GOP option to vote a straight ticket for Republicans. They brought in an election official who was also puzzled by the whole matter, and eventually, after numerous attempts, they finally did get it to vote Republican. But we don't know, how many ballots have been cast accidentally voting for Democrats when they thought they were voting for Republicans.
And in southern Arizona, the system seems a little crooked this year.
In Pima County, Arizona, there was two groups tied to the SEIU that dropped off last-minute voter registrations, the number of which was 3,000 and over 20,000 statewide. When they started investigating these registrations, it was determined that at least 65% were fraudulently filled out, and this appears to be some some real voter fraud occurring to steal an election.
Frank McCaffrey, Americans for Limited Government.